An elephant uses mud as a functional sealant in the wild. Animals maintain constant contact with soil, grit and rain, yet their skin remains resilient and free of the chronic irritation that plagues modern humans. We approach hygiene with a frequency nature doesn't recognise. As seen here, the standard human routine involves high friction scrubbing and synthetic detergents, an attempt to achieve a state of sterility that the body struggles to maintain. We treat our own natural secretions and the outside environment as pollutants. Our primary instinct is the immediate eradication of any natural lipid buildup on the surface of the skin. This industrialized approach relies on the chemical complexity seen in these labs, using surfactants and alcohols to manage our surface health. These interventions systematically dismantle our defenses. By stripping away the acidic mantle, we leave the underlying tissue exposed to the very environmental stresses we are trying to avoid. Barrier resilience is a byproduct of internal systems. The health of the surface is an outward expression of the biological environment within. The gut microbiome regulates the inflammatory markers that dictate skin appearance. Internal microbial diversity acts as the primary architect for the skin's external strength. A silverback gorilla maintains its physical structure by processing massive volumes of raw vegetation. This diagram shows the fermentation of plant fibers, a process that fuels the cellular energy necessary to maintain a thick, healthy epidermis. Modern human diets favour the refined, shelf-stable ingredients seen in these aisles. These processed foods starve our internal flora, triggering the systemic inflammation that manifests as breakouts and redness on the surface. Digestive fuel is one half of the system. The other is the delivery of that fuel through cellular oxygenation. A dolphin utilises 90% of its lung capacity with every breath. This ensures that its tissues, including the skin, receive the oxygen required for rapid cellular repair and vibrant texture. In contrast, humans often utilise only 15% of their capacity through shallow chest-focused breathing. This leaves the body's cells in a state of chronic oxygen scarcity. Without efficient internal fuel and respiration, topical treatments are attempting to repair a structure that lacks the basic resources to sustain itself. The nervous system's response to environmental stress dictates how much energy the body allocates to physical repair. This gazelle shake signals the end of the emergency, dropping cortisol levels back to zero. By physically releasing the tension of the chase, the animal prevents stress hormones from lingering in its system. Humans lack this physical reset, keeping the body in a state of high alert. Sustained cortisol inhibits the production of the lipids and collagen necessary for skin repair, effectively pausing the renewal of the barrier. Nature favours a state of active rest. A leopard spends hours in a low cortisol state, preserving its metabolic resources for brief explosive movements. Our modern habits involve hours of total sedentariness, punctuated by high-intensity tissue-stressing exercise. This creates a cycle of chronic internal inflammation. By overriding our natural stress rhythms, we keep the body's repair mechanisms in a state of suppression, resulting in a fragile and reactive external barrier. Wild animals focus their efforts on preserving the naturally secreted oils that coat their skin. The wet clay in an elephant's mud bath traps moisture against the epidermis. It provides a physical shield against UV radiation while working in tandem with the skin's natural folds. Shark skin employs a structural defense. Microscopic dermal denticles physically prevent bacteria from gaining a foothold. But as chemical molecules drop into this environment, they eradicate the entire microbiome, removing beneficial organisms and leaving the surface blank and exposed. Surfactants dissolve the protective lipid layer and create micro tears in the tissue. The result is an imbalanced surface that overreacts to every environmental change. True barrier protection in nature is structural. It relies on symbiosis rather than chemical eradication. Aggressive, complex interventions are often the primary drivers of our physical deterioration. By constantly fighting our biology, we prevent it from establishing its own equilibrium. Biological health requires support rather than combat. The skin must be given the time and environment necessary to rebalance its own lipid cycles. Natural herbal care mimics gentle systems found in nature. Botanical oils deliver the fatty acids required for barrier repair without the disruption of synthetic detergents. Resilience is a byproduct of minimal interference. By doing less and supporting our body's design, we allow the body to return to its natural state of balance. We're building a community of like-minded individuals who love nature and healthy living. Click like and subscribe. It's free and it only takes a second, and by supporting us helps us to create more content like this for you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to turn notifications on.